The concept of an outreach in Parañaque started in 2008, but nothing happened in 2 years. Sometime in the first quarter of 2010, Pastor Joby called a meeting of a group of men, and he challenged them to start church planting.
And it was also that time that CCF Alabang was already thinking and challenging certain leaders to plant churches in the area.
So ito yung mga Parañaque, yung Las Piñas, ito yung Muntinlupa, even Santa Rosa, and kung aabot pa sa Bawan, Santo Tomas.
We had a meeting early this year, and Pastor EJ said, instead of doing all those things, a bridging event, why don't we start with a worship? So we did that. And lo and behold, God brought 175 people.
Sa ngayon, umaabot na kami ng 400 attendees, combined Tagalog and the English worship. Ganun na kami karami.
And God brought us to this venue because this venue in Max was perfect. And the function room itself is very ideal for worship.
It all started with the D group of Brother Albert Pelea. We were 3 couples then. After that, he challenged us to start our own small groups. And from 1, it became 3. And at present, there are around 7 to 8 small groups meeting weekly.
We started our first church planting ministry worship service. We were about 180 people then, and we saw that the place was too small for that. We were challenged to start a regular worship service, which started May 15, if I'm not mistaken. That is how CCF Santa Rosa started.
There were about an attendance of 30 to 50 yung una. We were surprised na yung attendance ng first worship service namin is about 232 kaagad.
It grew exponentially. When I was first invited, we were just 6. In the coming months, people start to come and volunteer. That's so amazing.
Young as we are, we're able to rent places, rent equipment. In fact, we've already bought for ourselves the technical equipment, including musical instruments, all provided for by the Lord. So that's a great encouragement for us.
Our problem is where we will put the 400 worshippers in one building. That's a very good problem, but still we will not change our goal or our vision, which is to reach 1% of total Las Piñas population, unbelievers, to know more about Christ.
We firmly believe lives are being transformed in small groups, and our heart's desire is that we see more small groups being led by men who are really committed followers of Christ.
It's a big task, but ang aming desire doon is as we go into these barangays, we'd like to have the privilege given to us by God to see these families transformed into a personal relationship with the Lord.
Kung ano man yung binabalak namin sa mga darating pang panahon, alam ko ay pagkakalob ng Panginoon.